Time to check in with Court in the Storm Tracker Center, walking you through your Tuesday in the middle of your work week, and going to see some clouds rolling in.
We are, Kelly. A little bit of a change of pace for today. Those clouds are going to limit how warm we end up this afternoon. So it's going to be a cooler afternoon ahead for your Tuesday, but we're not dealing with the same winds today. So it's a bit of a trade-off there. I don't know about you, but the winds for me are just a nuisance. And when we do see them kicking in to the level that we saw in the valley yesterday, it does make it a little bit less enjoyable to be outside. Today we're not dealing with the same winds, but we are seeing the clouds overhead and the cooler high temperatures. So it's a bit of a give and take there. As far as what's going on this morning, here's a live look at Highway 99 northbound from the East 20th Street overpass. You can see conditions rolling along smoothly. We don't have any big travel impacts from the weather early on this morning. Temperatures are brisk. We're in the mid-30s to mid-40s across the valley right now, so a bit cooler for Redding, a little warmer for Orrville. Some frost is likely to develop in some of our valley areas, especially outside city limits, but Redding is one of those areas where the frost is going to be a factor. You don't want to give yourself an extra minute to scrape your windshield. 30s to 40s in the foothills and teens to 20s in our mountain zones. A few of those cities dropped off for the data because it was an hour or more old. As far as what we're seeing for wind this morning, it's out of the northeast up to 7 miles an hour in Corning. Winds diminishing throughout the day today. So early on out of the northeast up to 10 miles an hour. Southeast light winds for your afternoon. So good news there if you didn't enjoy those breezy conditions from yesterday. Clouds already increasing across Northern California this morning on your hyperlocal satellite and radar. And those clouds are being drawn in from this wet system taking aim at British Columbia. So that's how far north that system is. It's going to bring rain to areas of the Pacific Northwest, but high pressure off the coast and to our east, keeping us dry. So any chance for showers staying at bay. Your hyperlocal futurecast showing you clouds overhead at 8 a.m., cloudy at noon, but clearing skies for your afternoon hours. So your commute home, you're going to need those sunglasses again, so keep them handy on your way out the door. Clear skies for most of us tomorrow. That's going to result in a warmer afternoon ahead with a few clouds just brushing on by in the afternoon hours. And get a look at this. Your hyperlocal futurecast showing you that we do have that chance for showers returning mostly Friday afternoon through early Saturday morning. That wraps up Saturday morning, and we're left with dry conditions for the rest of your weekend. Rain totals, it looks like maybe a 1/10 to a 1/3 of an inch in the valley from that system Friday night into early Saturday, up to around a 1/2 inch or so in some of our mountain zones, up to a 1/2 foot of snow above 4,500 feet. So something to keep in mind, some travel impacts possible late Friday night to early Saturday in our mountain zones. 50s for the northern mountains today. We'll end up in the 40s to low 50s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills expecting to see low to mid 50s for your afternoon. Pretty comfortable up on the ridge. And if you're in the valley today, it's upper 50s for the afternoon. 58 degrees for Redding, 57 degrees for Chico. So not too shabby, although those are 3 to 4 degrees below average for this date. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Up into the mid to upper 60s for the valley Wednesday and Thursday with mostly sunny to sunny skies, but still brisk in the mornings. 30s to lower 40s. Cloudy skies increasing through Friday with shower chances Friday afternoon through early Saturday. And then sunshine and warming up for your weekend. Low to mid 60s Saturday, mid to upper 60s Sunday. Similar conditions Monday as we start off next week.